Hi guys, I'm back again. It's been about a week since I've done anything, more than a week since I've done anything in the rice fields. So I thought it was about time I did a short video to update you. Now what's happening here, you'll see the protection from the rats, the plastic and the bits of bamboo that were holding it up is being pulled out. So that's promising news, because when that happens, it's giving chance for the harvesters to drop down into the rice field to start harvesting. So I reckon we're still a week or two away, but you see the colours now. It's looking really cool. The lady here is just actually finishing off pulling all the plastic out. I wonder how far that was going. Quite a bit. Stops there, so I wonder if she started. I don't know. Hey, so yeah, it's been a while since I did a video. I've been looking into what we can do in the village, because it's very quiet at the moment. You know, if you haven't been through the videos yet, basically thanks for subscribing, guys. Just a few guys have subscribed just recently. If you haven't seen the videos, go through all the playlists. We've got Vietnam traditions and gardening, bicycle rides, motorbike rides, and weddings and all sorts. So do have a look at their videos there. There's a lot of content to go through, so get yourself a cuppa or a couple of beers and sit yourself down and have a look through them and try and develop the channel a little bit. It's only been going since St. George's Day, 23rd of April last month, so it's still a relatively new channel. I was filming these videos on my other channel, Travel Agent Hanoi, but I decided to dedicate it to its own channel for those that haven't quite grasped that. Those of you who've been following me know all about that. So if you want to pop in and have a look, that'd be brilliant. So I got the drone out yesterday. As you can probably tell from the wind, it's very windy, and the drone does have a gimbal on it, which means the camera is okay when the drone moves, but it's still very windy and it's blowing the drone around, and whatever gimbal you're going to have, it's still going to look a bit that bad. So I haven't got the great footage that I wanted just yet. With the harvesters coming out, I'm hoping to get on one of them and hopefully get the drone out as well, so you get a bird's eye view of the harvesting from the drone. So that'd be pretty cool. Hopefully it's not as windy as it is now. So I'm at the rice field now, guys. Now, for those of you who don't know, I haven't been through the rice field videos. This is our sister-in-law's and brother-in-law's land. So this has been growing for the last couple of months, and I didn't bring my tape measure out. I was going to get down there. Actually, it's not. I thought it was going to be really soft, but I'm actually stood in this. You can see it's really starting to take shape. I think there's a little channel here. This is actually where I went walking. So if I go down here, and be careful I don't trample on all the rice fields, all the plants. So I'm actually in the field now, so I'm being careful not to stand on all the rice, but it is our sister-in-law, so be okay. So you can see it's coming along, and you can start to see maybe a little bit of the yellow. The other fields are looking more yellow, and actually on Sunday I've got a bicycle ride going through the villages, and I'm going through all the rice fields, and I'm actually going past some really nice yellow ones. So do check that out when if you have chance. It's at 7:30 Vietnam time, and it's GMT +7, just to make sure you can work that out. I'm not sure what it is for America. It's around about 11-12 hours ahead of you guys. so it's in the evening, 7:30, 8:30, something like that, and you guys in Canada are roughly the same as well. So, but it varies for 4 or 5 hours, doesn't it? So you've got big countries, so a lot of time zones. So it's been a challenge to try and fit you all in at the right time, but I'm thinking the USA on an evening, Vietnam in the morning, and Europeans, it's going to be a little bit, well, what time is it? Yeah, Europeans, I think you're going to miss out. You can watch it later on, but the most that I get watching my channel is USA, Canada, Australia, and this kind of area of the world. So that's coming up Sunday, so do tune into that. It's got live chat as well, so I'll be able to talk to you while I'm riding the bike. I'm not actually riding the bike at the time, but you know what I mean. So guys, that's basically the update for the rice fields, and I would say it's another week or two before it gets chopped up, and that's when we're going to be getting into the interesting bit of filming the harvesters. Now they are interesting contraptions. That's been going on for about half an hour, and I had to wait in the field 20 minutes before I could start filming because they were playing music, and with YouTube and copyright issues I couldn't really risk it, so I filmed a little bit later. So what I want to do, I want to show you where those lotus leaves are. So they're just around the corner here, so I'm going to walk around there and show you what's going on. The flowers aren't flowering just yet, but they're coming up good, and so hopefully it's going to look really nice. So let's have a little walk. For those of you who haven't seen the channel before, this might be a little interesting for you. For the other guys, you might want to skip this bit. You've seen this maybe 100 times. But I'll walk our way around, and I'll cut to the flowers in a second. Ah, there's a kingfisher. Did you see it? Oh man, I've been trying to get close-ups with that, but Ginger panting in the background doesn't help. She scares them all away. They basically go down these canals here. They race, flying all the way down the canals. I'll see if I can pick one up on the way, because sometimes they sit on this power cable here, so they are far enough away that I can see them, but with the camera I'd have to zoom in, and you can't zoom in on a GoPro. The water level's quite low, but we are expecting a week's worth of rain next week, so I'll be quite happy about that actually. It's bloody hot at the moment. It was Nat's mum said to me today it was Batam Do, which means 38 degrees. Yeah, I mean, it is a very hot time of the year here, but I still managed to do 40 minute, 60 minute training, and I usually do that at lunchtime. I know, an Englishman, there's only the Englishman and mad dogs, isn't it? Go out in the midday sun. So I'm just walking down the edge of the village. For those of you who've just joined us, there you get to see a little bit of the village and what's going on. There are little canals all the way around. You've got the farmers in the field with the cows. There's always action when it comes to cows and Ginger. She growls at them, or they just chase her down the road. I've yet to catch that on film. It's so funny. I'm looking out for a kingfisher. They're obviously very sneaky. They don't want to be seen. I always get the odd looks from these Vietnamese going, what the hell's he doing? So this field here is owned by the builder of our house. For those of you who don't know, I'm not sure I actually mentioned it, but we had a small house built next door to her mum's and brother's house, So we're using their land, so we didn't have to pay for that. We just built a small house. And that cost about, Nat's got the figures, but it's about 200, maybe 230 million dong. So 230 million is about $10,000. That's for a house. It wasn't a massive, you know, design project. It's just a square rectangular box. We've got the banana trees there, and what you saw earlier at the beginning of the video was the jackfruit. Ginger, there's another dog here. You can never tell if they're actually dangerous or not. Chopping away at the trees. Yeah, here we go. So here are the huge leaves, and these are going to start flowering soon, and they look absolutely tremendous when they are flowering. So this is just to give you a shout out to what to expect. See the side? Oh, actually, we've got some flowers. Bloody hell! Brilliant. So you can see them there. There's a couple here, 2 or 3 there. Absolutely beautiful. They're growing. So that actually they weren't there a few days ago, a week ago. So they're coming up really good. So you can see these ones here. They're the closest I can see. So they're the ones I'll be able to show you when they're fully bloomed. And those ones there in the middle look blooming, on the way to blooming anyway. So this is actually where we where I filmed the fishermen, the ones that were zapping the fish. If you haven't seen that video, do have a look. It's on in the description, the link. But you see the lily pads there. This is a bit similar to the pagoda little pond that I do some news videos for the other channel. So listen to that. Bloody hell. And that actually goes off at 5:15 in the morning. So I wonder if you've actually seen that video. I think it's the Father's Remembrance Day. Or the great grandfather's video. So have a look at that, and you'll see me at 5:15 stood under that bugger, and it's like pitch black. So I've had to bring a little light with me to try and shine on my face so you can see. But anyway, guys, that was a little bit longer than I was expecting, but I wanted to show the new guys a little bit of the village, and I'll do another village walkthrough. I like to do different ones, different routes, and include different things. And also, it's going through the season. It's got, you know, a different look and feel to it. When that one I did was probably 2 or 3 months ago, so it's looking a lot better, as you can see, with the leaves and the flowers and the rice fields. So I'll leave you with a little shot of the rice fields and the rubbish tannoy in the background. But until the next time, do join us on Sunday morning, my time, 7:30. I'll have had my scrambled eggs on toast, and I'll be ready to take on your live chat. And there is 80s movies theme again, and I think there was 16 in this one. So get your hearing aids out. I know you're not all that old, guys. 5th platoon. I did mention you did sound as if you were older for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe because of the name of the channel. I thought you were a Vietnam vet for some reason. But that was the reason for mentioning your name in the last video, cycling, was to mention an 80s movie. So I've given you one. Okay, one of the movies. Okay, so I'll catch you later, guys. I hope you're enjoying the channel. Please click like, subscribe if you haven't, and click share the video and try and get this channel up. We've got about 110 subscribers now, so we're doing quite well. That's quite a nice fitting sunset at the end of the video. Cheers, guys.